good afternoon, everyone who's watching this video. My name is Ruel Tolentino, your reporter for today, accompanied by Matsuya or Lanma, and we are interviewing the legendary Nathan Timothy Polancos. So, hi Nathan, how's your day? How's your day been going?
Been going well. It's been going well. Really thought I'd be going to LaSalle today. Guess not. Stuck here at
So,
home.
thank you for joining us on this
Yes.
beautiful day. And I will be asking the first three questions, and Lanma over here will be asking the final three. So first of all, how is your day? How's your day so far? And can you tell us a brief history of your life and what you've done in your 18 years of being alive?
Um. Well, today was a pretty normal day. I woke up, had some lunch, and gonna do some requirements afterwards. So a little bit about me. Hi, my name is Nathan Timothy C. Polancos. I'm a freshman student at DLSU University, taking a Bachelor of Science in Business Management with a specialization in Business Analytics. So, a little bit of history. I'm formerly from Colegio San Agustin, and I used to be a part of multiple organizations, such as the school newspaper and the main club of the humanities organizations. It's called Civitas. Um, what other things can I say? I've also won a few competitions, and I'm also an altar server in my church. Yeah, that's it. My 18 years.
That's really good to know, Nathan. So we all know that as a Lasallian, zeal of service means to have faith. Though we want to know in your own words, in Nathan Polancos' POV and perspective, what does it mean to manifest this core value of zeal and service?
Um, I think for me, manifesting the zeal of service means to embrace a deep and unwavering commitment to helping others and making a positive impact on their lives. So, what it means is about having a genuine, I think, selfless desire to contribute to the well being and the happiness of those around me. And, well, I think it just means to be very passionate and enthusiastic, to be that person that really energizes the people who I serve and help. So for me, that's what it means talaga to fulfill the zeal of service.
All right, Nathan. So for my final question, what are some examples or experiences in your life where you believe that you led, or like what led you to acquire this skill, or what made you the person you are right now? Any experiences that led to the current Nathan Polancos?
Um, there are a lot of experiences, but most of it stems from the fact that I never really was I never was really active when I was younger because I was very introverted when I was younger. So I would not really talk to others. I would not really talk to others and would not really have a lot of friends. That really all changed during the pandemic, really, because I wanted to make an impact on my final 2 years in senior high. So that really brought in a change. I pursued more I pursued more offices in school. I pursued more organizations. And I think that really opened me up to new opportunities. It really showed me that if I'm friendly and if I'm open to others, I'll really leave a positive impact on the people I'm with. So by joining different orgs, being a part of different activities, and generally just being an overall positive person, you can really leave that kind of impact. And I think it really has sculpted me to the person that I am today. As you all know, I've become the unofficial class leader of Block 33. And I think that's because I'd say, in all honesty, I'm really loud and nice to others. So, yeah. those are the experiences that really led to who I am today.
There couldn't have been a better answer than that, Nathan Polancos. And for the next three questions and the closing remarks, it will be provided by Matsuya or Namba.
Hello, Nation. For me, the first question
Hello.
I want to ask, what do you do to practice or apply the value of zeal for service in your everyday?
In my everyday life, I just try to be my best self every day. You don't really have to do a lot to be to do that zeal of service. Just being there for others and being nice really goes a long way in improving, making that person's day better. That's why every time I wake up, every time I get out of bed, I say, let's try to be nice today. Let's try to be positive. So every time you see me enter a classroom, every time you see me walking along, you'll always see me with a smile or always laughing because I think that being positive gets you into a good mindset to be always open to others and allows you to really help them. Because I think if you're really negative, if you have a negative mindset on things, that really won't help you a lot. So every day I just try to help others in the best way I can by being positive. And if they have any questions for me, anything they want to say or do, I'll just let them and play along with their conversations and talk with them because your goal as a person, as a Lasallian, is to be the best person every day and achieve the goals that the university wants, as well as you as a person. So yeah.
My next question is, at times, do you find it difficult to apply these values and why?
There are generally two scenarios where I'd say I find it difficult to apply the zeal of service in life. The first scenario is when I'm really tired and I'm drained. You've done a lot and school has been really pushing you down. So there are times that I really don't want to be that positive person that I am every day. There are some times where I just want to be alone and I don't want to talk to people and help them because I have my own issues and I want to fix that first. And the second one is when people are not necessarily kind to you. They don't talk to you, they're not nice, they're generally very negative towards you. So what I do when I face these people or when I face these scenarios is that I always try to think, what do these people really need from me? And so I'll just try to help. I'll try to say it to myself, no matter what happens to you, you still have to be the best person. You still have to be above yourself in every situation. So um I'll always try to take a break first, think about it, and then after that I would talk to the person or try to do what I think would be best to resolve anything that comes up. So, and when times get hard, you just have to remember it gets better. That's what I try to think of when I find it difficult to apply these issues. So yeah.
Lastly, what advice can you give to others who aspire to have or improve this core value?
Mainly I would have two main pieces of advice for people who want to improve or apply this core value. The first would be to always work for self improvement because if you want to help others, you first always have to help yourself and try to improve who you are as a person. Try to learn new things, try to open to new things. So you're always open to these new experiences. So that means you can be open to new kinds of conversations and new kinds of experiences that you will obviously face when you're trying to help others. So if you want to be a more effective person in trying to serve others, you always have to work to improve yourself and the things that you need. And the second advice I would give to these to people would be to always have the right goal in mind. When you help others for a reason, be it by joining organizations or doing something in particular, you always have to have the right reason, the right to drive yourself forward. If your reason is only for the sake of grades or for the sake of clout, I don't think that would be the right reason for you to push forward because it's very um it's not a very good goal to work towards. While it is in the short term, in the long term, what will that give you? Will that give you the satisfaction to help others just for the sense of clout? It's only a temporary happiness. So you should always try when you do something to find the right reason, be it if it makes you happy or if it will make that person happy. You should always have um, the right reason to do something because if you have the right reason to do something, doing that one thing won't feel like a chore, won't feel like work. It will be like doing something you enjoy, um, and it'll be more like something that gives you meaning, and it won't ever ever feel tired. When you go home, you're not gonna feel tired. You're gonna go home with a smile and say, "Oh, I helped this person today. Oh, I did that." So yeah, those are my two main pieces of advice for those who really want to improve their core value of service and want to do it in their everyday lives.
Thank you for your advice and interviews today. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
God
Thank you,
bless.
sir.
Thank you guys.
You. Thank you for the recording, dude.
No problem. I'll go now,
Bye-bye.
guys. Bye-bye.
Wait.
Bye.
Before
Oh,
you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, are we still recording? We can cut this out in editing, right?
yeah, we can
Yeah.
cut this out.
For for all the Lasallians who aspire to have zeal of faith and service, how did they get a girlfriend?
um, why do you have to put me on the stand like that? I don't know. Just try to be your best person, and don't be afraid to talk to that person. Do your research. It's just like marketing. Do your research, build up that relationship. Yeah,
Thank you,
that's all
sir.
the
Thank you.
advice I can give.